because it's not just Anthony's windows washing.
Well, we try to provide excellence in home. We like to make sure that your home is ready, whether it's for you or for your guests. A lot of people in general, but mainly in this area, have very nice homes that they want to make sure that the windows are clean, the roofs are clean, the gutters are clean. They want to make sure that they feel security in their own home, and we're there to provide it. We offer a few different services, and we help maintain the home to look very well.
So I know personally I've made the mistake of, hey, Anthony, can you come over here and get these windows cleaned for this listing I have? But really, it doesn't start with the windows.
Correct. That's one of the last things.
One of the last things. Like, we just had all this ash. There was a beautiful home that was all black on the exterior in Shell Beach. Like, it's gross. So you clean the windows and then you're like, but then you were even mentioning gutters. Like, so you start at the very top.
Yes, we start at the top. We have a few different packages, but our silver package is basically like windows and gutters and solar panels. But if we go with the platinum package, what we're trying to do is we're trying to start from the top with the roof, pressure wash the roof and make sure that it is 100%. And then from there we go to the gutters, and then we do the solar panels. Once we've done the top, then we work our way down. We give the house a wash, and then we go to the windows. The windows are one of the last things. If the house specifically needs pressure washing of the surface, then we can do the sidewalks, we can do the driveways, the walkways, and so all of those together put together a very beautiful home.
Yeah, because like I had the windows washed, and then I had another guy come out and power wash the back.
Okay.
Well, there goes the windows.
Yeah.
Like, it really is a process. Like, you have to think of it, I'm selling this house and I want it to look beautiful. Like, you're gonna take a shower before you put your makeup on.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So before the stager goes in and gets it all done, we don't want it to come back and look like it has to be pre-planned. I mean, when you were talking about seeds getting the gutters, and then you literally have plants growing in there?
Absolutely. The wind around the Central Coast is up and down, but for the most part it's up. And when it is up, we see a lot of trees, plant debris that floats in the air, and most of the time you can't see it. It lands in the gutters, it stays there. When it gets a little bit of water, it starts to grow. And over time, it just keeps building up, and it makes the gutters heavier. If the gutter's not securely placed, then there's a good chance that maybe some damage could happen the longer you allow it to stay there. So we come in, we evaluate the house in all directions, but specifically the gutters, and we'll take a look at those and make sure that it is something that we can do and without damaging the house. There's been a couple of times where the gutters are so bad, the house is somewhat damaged, and so we want to make sure that those get fixed. So we're obviously in the right with the homeowners, because we want to make sure we take care of them and not damage their home. We're there to increase the value, increase the beautiful aspect of the home, so we want to make sure we're in good communication with the homeowners, and that's important to us.
And I always have a home inspection done on a property that I'm buying or selling, and I noticed that is one thing that the home inspection report always shows is the quality of the gutters. Because when they're screwed up, water damage.
Yes.
I've seen mold on the inside of walls because people don't have their gutters lined up. Like, it really does, even if you're not buying or selling, they might want to just call you just to have this kind of maintenance done.
Yeah.
Because a little split in a gutter, and then the rain is going right on the house, and you don't notice it,
Right.
but calling you once a year to say, hey, come wash my house down for me, and like, you don't think, oh yeah, the windows need to be washed, but it's actually maintenance to the house that keeps up the resale value and protects your stuff.
When people go in and out of their house daily, it's kind of like your hair. You don't watch it grow. You don't watch your house get dirty. It just happens day by day, little by little. And if you go a week, a month, a year, there's a big difference. And whether it's pressure washing or solar panel cleaning, people don't see their solar panels and they just assume it's doing what it's supposed to do. But you buy solar panels for a reason, and that's to save money, to utilize the sun. And when they are extremely dirty, you might be getting 80%, you might be getting 60%, you might be getting 25%. So you're losing money. Solar panels don't last forever. So in the amount of time, 20, 30 years that those panels are good, you want to make sure you utilize everything you can out of there. Depending if you live close to trees, eucalyptus, near a golf course where you have constant water and debris, or even golf balls hitting them. You would never know that someone hit your golf ball when you're at work, or hit the golf ball onto the solar panel when you're at work. And those are damaged. When we're there cleaning them, generally twice a year, we inspect them, and if there's any visual that we can tell, we communicate with the homeowners, take some pictures, and make sure those get fixed right away. So we're there, and we provide more than just the actual service. Communication is key, and letting them know what's going on with the house. Even if we're just there for solar panels and I see something else with the house, I always communicate with them, take some pictures or video. We also do little things like some people have lights hanging around their outside of their house. No one cleans them. The maid's not going to clean them. The gardener's not going to clean them. So, we'll do stuff like that for them. If the trash bins are out, we see that the garbage guy just went by. We'll bring them in for them and put them in the right position. Those are just things we've done because that's who we are, and we go the extra mile.
I like that, the white glove.
Yes.
And with the solar panels, like I've had solar before, and PG&E gives me a check based on how much energy that I'm not using but I'm collecting.
Right.
So I always thought of that, like I always had the solar panels clean for that, but I didn't really think about for the maintenance actually makes them last longer.
Yeah, and what people will do, and they have sent me really happy emojis, because what they'll do is they'll take a screenshot of their productivity on the solar panels beforehand, and then they'll send it like 2 or 3 days afterwards after we've left, and it's a big difference.
That's what I always noticed about mine. After I had them cleaned, I was like, oh, now I'm making money for doing nothing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's worth having somebody do it.
The reality is sometimes it takes money to save money. That's just life. That's just what we all have to deal with.
Yeah, the maintenance is important.
Yeah, you have to buy gas for your vehicle to get to work.
Yeah, you definitely want to pay for the oil.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what about when, you're already on top of the roof, but what if you're in places that are like 2 stories? Do you have any problems with really high stuff?
So, anytime you get on a ladder, you're risking your life. So we're careful. We're educated, we're experienced, and we're smart. So I won't take a job, anything that I won't do or my crew won't do. We're safe, we're respectful, and I have turned down jobs because if I don't feel that it's something we can do, we're not going to risk it. I will definitely communicate with the homeowner and let them know maybe who or what they need to get that job done. But in this Central Coast area, there's some crazy scenarios with houses that it's tough. It's really tough, and I'd rather be honest with them and not take on a job that I don't feel that I can do. I'm willing to admit to that.
Which communication is everything.
Absolutely.
Right? You would way rather be upfront and honest with what you're hearing and getting as opposed to, this guy just wants to make a few bucks off of me. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So you're actually like a real affiliate of the team that is here to support the team, that you have more than just the customer looking at you. You have my other realtors, you have my other affiliates, you have the whole crew where we make the whole project come together. It's not just like a quick buck for yourself.
So I, in Fresno, was a homeowner for 20 years. I understand what it is to own a home. There are things that you have to do to that home to maintain it that most people don't know about until they get their first home, and then they start realizing, we got to do what? We got to pay for what? So I have that 20 years of experience, and there are a lot of first-time home owners, buyers, that I interact with, and I do business with, and I communicate with them, and I bring up things just to bring, even if it's a service we don't offer, just to make sure they know that something's going on over here. You might want to take care of it now before the roots pop up and knock your whole brick wall over. So like I said, communication and just being experience in being a homeowner and allowing my experience to be communicated to the next.
Yeah, so you get more than service, you get education.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So when you're going to sell your house, I mean, if you have our team do it, then we take care of everything, and I call you and we discuss everything. But say somebody just wants to do it on their own. So what do you think the difference is of the resale value before and after if they decide, oh, I don't want to actually do that, compared to if you come out and clean the roof?
Oh, if they don't have it done
wash
at all?
Yeah, like do you think that it's well compensated with how much the return on investment will be?
From what I've understood, it's about 8 to 14% increased value, and not just 8 to 14% increased value in the home, but a quicker turnover. The very first thing when a homeowner, including myself, when you drive up to the house, when someone says, hey, come take a look at 123 Branch Avenue, and you go there and you see that home, and it grabs your attention, that right there, you're gonna hold on to that attention all the way through that sale, all the way to getting your keys from the title company and walking in the door the very first time. So if it's dirty, windows are dirty, the sidewalks broken, cracked, dirty, algae here, mold there, it's gonna be much more time consuming for the realtor and for even the homeowner, potential homeowner, because they're going to see it and probably say, no, I want something that's key ready. They want to walk in and unpack their clothes and furniture and make a dinner.
The old verbiage of you only get one chance to make a first impression.
You only get one chance to make a first impression, and that first impression will last a long time.
And that's where you are the first impression when it comes to the outside of the house.
And we know that, and we take that with very much professionalism, effort, and acknowledgement of what we are there to do, and make sure that we do it right.
So it's more like, instead of a cost, it's an investment.
It is an investment, absolutely. Whether it's financial, mental, security, we just want to make sure that everyone is happy that is involved with the house.
I'm so appreciative that you came out and talked to us.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Yes.